Now today I'm going to make a nice quick snack. Now what we're going to be making is a grilled sandwich with an omelette, ham and cheese, and it's just absolutely delicious, nice and quick, so give it a go. So for making up this grilled sandwich, I'm just going to go through the ingredients I'm going to use. Now for making the omelette, you could use 2, 3, 4 eggs, it's entirely up to you. Now with my omelette, I'm going to keep it really nice and simple. I'm just going to add salt and pepper seasoning and probably cook it in a little bit of butter. Now obviously with an omelette, you could add any ingredients you want to go in there. It could be mushrooms, it could be red peppers, could be onions. It's entirely up to you what you want to add in your omelette. But I'm going to keep mine really nice and simple, just salt and pepper seasoning. Now inside this grilled sandwich, apart from just the omelette, I've got some really nice ham there. Now again, with the ham, you can mix and match whatever ham you want to use. Now I've also got some cheese, a good amount of cheese. Now I've got an extra mature cheddar. So it's a sharp cheese and it's just a wonderful flavour in these grilled sandwiches. So, you know, grated cheese, obviously again, use whatever you want to use, but make sure it's one of those cheeses that melts and kind of oozes, because that is just delicious when you bite into it. Now to give it a bit of flavour inside this grilled sandwich, I'm also going to add a little bit of Dijon mustard. Just going to put that on one side of the bread. It'll just give it a little bit of heat, a little bit of flavour. It goes so well with the ham and again with the cheese. And then apart from that, obviously I've got the butter and I've got some white bread. Now I've got this uncut white bread, so obviously again, you know, you can choose the bread you want, but I'm going to cut a nice chunky slice out of there and make a delicious grilled sandwich. So now I've gone through all the ingredients. Now what I'm going to do is get it all prepared. So just going to beat the eggs and we'll season those. Cut the bread up, go over to the hob, get on with the cooking. So I've come over to the hob, we're going to get on with the cooking. Now I've given me eggs a good beating. Now what I'm going to do with those is season them quite well. You do need to season them fairly well. So a little bit of salt and pepper, like that. And what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of butter, whoops, in the pan, and we're going to let that melt. When it goes all frothy, then we can add in the egg mixture. Right, the butter's all melted, it's just starting to froth, so just going to swoosh it around the pan a little bit, like that. Now what we can do is pop in the eggs. So just pop those in. Now what we can do is we can just bring it in a little bit. Do a little bit on that side as well. Just trying to get the omelette to lightly set. Now don't have the temperature too high, just going to turn mine down a little bit. Now just going to grab mine, just flip the sides over. I mean, you can always look at your piece of bread. That's my one, good size. And again, we're just going to flip this side in as well. Try and do it left-handed. And again, just going to probably flick the bottom in a little bit. That's it. A little bit on the top. I mean, I have got quite a biggish piece of bread. I'm trying to do this left-handed so I'm not in front of the camera. That's fine. Now, that is nearly set. Not quite on top, but that's fine. Now I'm going to switch mine off for a moment and I'm going to get my bit of bread and then I'm going to put the omelette in the piece of bread with some ham, and on one side of the bread we're going to put a little bit of mustard. So I'm just going to lift that pan up a minute. Now this is warm, but what I'm going to do is just slide this beautiful omelette onto there, like so. Lovely. Look at that, fits nicely. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ham all over the top of this. So I'll just get plenty of ham in there. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Now the other bit of bread, I'm just going to butter that with a little bit of mustard. Now this is the side of the bread that I'm going to be putting the mustard on. I mean, obviously if you don't like mustard you could leave that out, but I always find it goes so well with the ham and it goes really nicely with the cheese as well. So Now this is not an English mustard, this is like a French mustard, so it's not so hot. If you've got the American mustard, that's fine. I mean, you know, use the mustard you want, it's up to you, but good amount. It is nice thick bread. Lovely. Now I'm just going to move that away for a moment, because the next thing I'm going to put on there is the cheese. There we go. I think I'm done with the cheese. Plenty of cheese on there. And then I'm going to just put the lid on that. Oh, this is going to be a good sandwich. Now let's move that back, because I want to get my frying pan back, the skillet, and what we're going to do is warm it up. And what I'm going to do with the bread is just on both sides, I'm just going to butter it with a little bit of butter, just spread a little bit of butter on it, so that we get a really nice colour on the bread once we've, you know, cooked it up. And the cheese is all going to melt and it's going to be delish. So I'm just going to butter the bread, pop it in the pan, get it cooking. Now again with the pan, just going to switch it on. I'll probably put mine on again roughly about medium heat to start with. Let that warm up a little bit, shouldn't take long, and then we're going to put that beautiful sandwich in there. Now that's just warmed up. Now this is a pretty big sandwich. So carefully, just going to pop it in like that. It's taking up the whole pan. Now at the moment, I've only buttered the other side because I thought it's just going to be easier if we butter this side when it's in the pan. So just going to do that now. Because obviously we're going to turn it over because I want to get a colour on both sides. So it'll be nice and toasted on the outside and oozing with cheese and that beautiful omelette and the mustard and ham on the inside. I mean, obviously, you know, you could make smaller sandwiches, but I thought I'd do a nice big one because you can always cut it in half and share it. Or if you're really hungry, obviously you've got a Whopper. Now I'm going to leave that cooking away until it's got a beautiful colour on the other side. Now I've been cooking mine for about nearly 5 minutes, just slightly under, and I think it's time to turn it over. Oh, look at that. And what we can do is give that a good press down so we can kind of get that cheese melting now. And really, we're just going to wait about the same amount of time, because what we're looking to do is just to get a nice colour on the other side, and then we can serve that up. So again, about another 4 minutes or so, and I'm going to pull mine out. Let's flip it over. See how the colour is on that? Beautiful. Take that off the heat, and I'm going to take that over to the table and try some. Oh, look at that, delish. Now with this sandwich, because it is a nice big one, I think I'm going to cut it down the middle here, like that. And what we can also do is just cut it that way as well. And we can put that on a plate and enjoy it. I might as well cut this one down. Look at that. Nice sandwich, cheesy, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Let's just try one of those and see how it is. Now I am going to go for that one. I'll just show you that. Oh. That is lovely with the ham and that mustard and that beautiful egg as well. And then follows up with that nice cheesiness. That is absolutely scrummy yummy. Go and make it. It's nice and simple. Obviously with the omelette, you can add more ingredients than that to make, you know, a little bit more interesting. But you know, a plain sort of French omelette is beautiful with it. Leave the mustard out if you don't like that. But whatever combination you do, it's going to be delicious. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'll see you on the next one. The original Naked Chef. Gorgeous.